Hello, hello, hello. All right. I ha Yes, yes, we do look live. Let me see what's up with the quality. How are we feeling about stream quality, guys? Let me see if I can improve that on my end. Perhaps not, though. All right. What if we do this and all right. So, hey guys, I hope you guys are hearing me well, seeing me better, and yeah, Cherry was so kind to offer me an opportunity to host one of the streams for you guys, and yeah, judging from the past streams we've had, it's usually people starting out. So what I figured that what could be cool thing to do is me showing you guys the gameplay of like an end game gameplay and sharing various tips with you guys, and yeah, so potentially people with more in the end game and mid game can also pick up a lot of cool things. But uh, but uh, uh, still, I think this will be a useful stream for both new and old players. And starting off, I already slowly prepared to start with holo trials. And as you guys seeing, I'm auto playing here a little bit, and I think if I'm auto playing, I should be falling out here soon enough, and then we can start with the stream with a holo trials box opening. So turtle. Hopefully we're getting a turtle, and yeah, because if we're getting a turtle, some of you guys know I've been like really putting a lot of my resources into the Matoka, which is the bear-like creature, and yeah. Hopefully, alright. I was like with one eye. I was like checking whether the stream works. And guys, tell me if something goes off. But yeah, now I quickly wanted to potentially add some background music, which is no copyright, so we should be able to. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. This is how we start the stream. Let me know if the music is too loud. If I'm too loud, if there's some issues with the stream, or if there's like any general questions. But yeah, cool. Let's. We fought valiantly, but we were no match for Talonari's illusions. And yeah, let's see what we get out from it. I think the music is just a bit too loud. Just so it's like ambient in the background. All right, turtle time. Unfortunately, no. But the flask is good. We can attempt to do some upgrades. All right, let me adjust the chat a little bit, like this. All right, cool. Cool. So yeah, let's head back to the village. Let's sell our loot, and after that, I was thinking of doing just a farming run, because everybody's been farming these days, and I don't think there's much magic behind it, but I'm gonna just show you how I'm doing it. By the way, today, guys, I picked up somebody had put on the OpenSea at an incredibly great price the ritual site teleport, which allows me to teleport to the Umbra, which essentially just ties the whole map together, and it's just so beautiful. But yeah, let's head back home and sell our loot. And I think we might be able to afford 1 or 2 attempts at an trade upgrade. Which we actually, you know, before we start farming, we can quickly try that. Show off your skills. So I'm 50 fishing, 50 cooking, 98 taming, and you know, not that far off from the 99 farming. That's why we're doing a farming run today, because yeah, farming is a bit low. Herbalism, I have banked I think a good bit, but I haven't done that. So maybe if we're talking today, I might do some herbalism as well. Woodcutting, the next quest will need 40, so I'm just kind of, you know, keeping it slow. Fire making, that's a big one. I do need that to be 50. So that's gonna be a little grind. Soul crafting 26, and that's something I kind of wanted to show you guys today, because I was training soul crafting when the Halloween event was live, and yeah, guys, I'm not reinventing the wheel here, right? But I think I found like such a nice way to train, and I'm just gonna show that to you guys. Yeah, mining's 35. Really, you know, so much competition, and I'm kind of more looking forward to being able to train mining on my lands. Crafting did that, and that shamanism came from transmuting the things I made through shamanism, and obviously I have quite a bit of runes, so if the push comes to shove, I can boost that up. But I always open this interface and I kind of go on trade reroll, and then I get really afraid, because yeah. So this is my Matoka, and we're kind of going for. Wait, we have 204. We can do three attempts, I guess, on the lower one. So I guess just for the sake of stream, this might be more interesting. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Streamer luck or what? Holy! All right, back to back. Can we do it, guys? I promise. Guys, I promise you, this is not rigged. You have no idea. Like my first 10, I spent like 2 million coins just to get to one. My luck comes around. All right, we can afford one more, and I guess we're going for the level 12, and then I'm gonna be like dirt poor. But streamer luck, please. No, I mean, that's expected. That's expected. This was like these back to back. This was like incredible luck. But our Matoka is 2.5% stronger, and actually this takes a while to update in this interface. But if you check the traits, you can see like my base Matoka trait is 719, and from traits it's like 200, right? And I have like the Celestial Mask. The patch said it does not even come close to like the buff you get from traits. So truly the end game is hidden there. You should be called the Joker of Zeeverse, not Jackal. Why is that? I'm a Joker? I might be. I think a lot of people agree that I must be trolling them. Fun fact. While majority of the quests are like team effort, like the quest "Are You Kidding Me" was entirely created and written by me, and I know guys, I know a lot of you guys enjoyed the fact that I was offering you 15 iron ores for 100k coins, just to find out it was not the case. So sorry about that. Maybe I really am the Joker of Zeeverse. go Umbra level 30. I could. We can try it out later. I was thinking about doing a farm run now, and yeah, I guess just to bank reveal, stash reveal. Uh-oh. Alright, I think all of my crops are healthy, so we need crimson caps. Wait. 3 crimson caps and 1 more compost. Yup. And bucket. I haven't deposited one of the buckets, so I kind of have a double chain situation going on there. But I only take 2. I fill them here, even though we have 3 farming patches. Oh, actually, guys, idea. Instead of riding a Matoka, we can take Cedar. Unfortunately, not mountable, but we can take Cedar out for a ride, which I've been saving for rare occasions. And obviously, that's not a Z anybody can acquire, and not really a good Z. And had this mainly as like a trolling thing, so I can have fun. But what does this do? Is boom. Now we have a grass dungeon boss following us in our farming run. So show how the bloodlust spell works. I do not have it. I've been incredibly unlucky in Umbra actually, so I have not unlocked that yet. I was actually kind of on the edge. I was kind of on the edge about buying the ritual side teleport because I really wanted to unlock it by myself. But actually, I don't know how it will work in fighting wild Z's. We can try after the farm run. There's like, I don't know the percent, right? But I think there's like 5% chance it might crash the game. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Guys, I was talking so much I didn't even take the tools to farm. Sorry, I'm just too excited to meet you guys today and talk about everything. Alright, what do we need? We need scissors, right? Yes. And we do not need rake because we're gonna be like right on schedule. So actually in preparation to the stream I was like thinking maybe we could pull out Vulcan, but Vulcan isn't really as optimized as Seether for, you know, outings. I mean, that's the whole thing, right? He's locked in a forge. So yeah, I was also thinking about you know, having a pillar as a follower, but I don't think that would hold so much funny in it. But yeah, all right, farming time. Two, I mean, two respectable. We always compost it and we water it. And yeah, I took only 2, but there's like 2 more left. So usually my route includes refilling it here, and yeah, taking. I think it was Tyler who suggested that like if you get like unknown disconnect from like here to here, you actually lose all the water in the buckets. And I actually did ask team, perhaps, because you know this area is still locked off. Perhaps you can do like a little beach here, so people can refill their buckets. And yeah, just I wouldn't necessarily even call it the quality of life. It's just like, you know, smoother gameplay. But yeah, we fill the bucket. I'm so broke, guys. Yeah. Also, while I'm like just here sharing a lot of things, let's quickly change it. Did you guys know, those in mounts, that there's a button for mounting, right? And you can access it through here, toggle mount. I think the original one is like L. I changed mine to C because I can't lie, it's like felt really natural for me, like C. Perhaps it's from other games that I cannot really name right now. But yeah, that guy is filling the whole screen. He really is, he really is. I'll learn to take 3 buckets with me and fill out. Yeah, that's actually, I actually, to be fair, I'm taking only 2 buckets because I don't have 3 buckets in my bank. But yeah, no, like 3, it's like, just, you actually do save like a good amount of time. No, the cedar isn't a bug. It's a little thing I asked. I mean, actually quite a while ago, from team to troll people, but you can't really use it in combat as such. You can, but it's not supposed. It's not like meant to. But what we will do, guys, is we will try some Wild Z combat with this. So perhaps we're gonna see something cool. Perhaps I'm gonna crash the lobby and everybody will be upset at me. So nothing new in that department, huh? All right, one more spot, and then we will be good to go. What is cool? So I'm kind of running like. No, actually, I just gotta show this off, right? So I just finished that, and because I got the ritual side teleport, right? Instead of like running all that distance, I just come from here, and that's actually a cool thing because the ritual side teleport isn't just like access to Umbra, right? I mean, naturally you get like access to furnace, also a farming plot. And to be fair, it's super fast to go to the Umbra as well. So that teleport is really a game changer. And yeah, when we were thinking about these teleports, we really like the concept of them being consumables, because and consumables that players can get like from Umbra, right? So you actually have some better like end game progression and something you kind of go for, and yeah. All right, pretty actually unlucky on the farming department, but all right. So guys, I promised a Wild Z battle with Cedar. I actually don't know if it's possible, but yeah, let's let's try to find it. Oh, here it is. All right, guys. So to note, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but oh, look at this! That's so good, no? That's actually better than I imagined. And will it summon? I don't think it can summon the things, right? That's pretty good. That's actually very good. And an empty soul for our efforts. Ooh, and it's small now. Look at this. Ha! Very cool. And if I change it, and then it's big again. All right. So for now, Cedar is going back, and yeah, for those interested, these are my Z's. Obviously, I'm incredibly lacking on like Inagi, but I've been really focused on getting my Matok to 99, so I can have a carry and replace it. That's why I like Geisma. I haven't taken out Geisma in like forever. Though this Z will be such a game changer in Forge because of the flashbang, the blind, and for those that out, like endgame, legendary equipment Geisma is actually insane in Forge because you apply blind to the Vulcan, and what I found out, I mean, there's many ways to like defeat hard Vulcans. What I found out, this with a mix of Zulu, which is Zoom's evolution, uh, it's a way to kill Vulcan that you should not be able to. It's like it is like some sort of gambling because you hope that Vulcan will miss, and if he does, you actually get a chance to kill him. And uh, this guy was a tremendous one in that case. Alright, but for now, I am training this Niska, Matoka, and Maokai. I'm training Maokai because that's my first starter Z. I mean, not my first, but yeah. Ooh, sorry guys, while I'm here, I want to show you this Chaka. This Chaka is this Chaka is insanely cool. Why? Because look at the ID. It's number 2, and that means it's the 3rd Z on chain ever, and the first fire type Z on chain. Obviously, that's like a weird collectible for me, but I did manage to trade this for some couple other Z's for my from my team member, because you know I wasn't working at Zeeverse from the beginning. But yeah, there's like couple other like IDs I'm like looking for, and I'm just trying to figure out who owns them. I think there was like a hotpot with 777, and you know, cool IDs. All right, enough yapping, huh? All right, so what do we need on our team? We have Zumba, Maokai, like this, right? Full fire team, by the way, because of the patch set I own. I've been actually just running this for you know, visual, because you know, I could wear the Nina, but I think this looks cooler. Yeah, and my patch set gives my fire units, while they're above 80% HP, it gives like 40% damage buff, which, you know, nuts. Alright, so we have broken the game a little bit. We have checked out quite a bit of Z's. I remember, I was promising you guys to show soul crafting, the way I train soul crafting, the 26th, and this is, which one is this? It's Mirages. All right. So we need fire essence. And you know, again, I'm not even reinventing the wheel here. I just, you know, it's such a small thing. But I do love how it flows together, and it's actually, you know, I don't want to necessarily say AFK-able, but it's getting there. And actually, I think I trained like a whole Matoka level when doing that, which is pretty cool. Does the Evo Lapsus rideable later? No, Evo Lapsus will never be rideable. Where did you get Cedar, by the way? It's hacked into my account by developers. It's not meant to be used in battle, and or as a Z. I have it just for, you know, trolling purposes. All right. So here's the strat. There's 3, kind of 4 if you're really fast. 3 stacks of takas here. So there's one by the tree, and actually there's one as well. So what you do is you beat them up, and super good if you can one-shot them. And yeah, you know, can someone please write how he got the cedar? Can you guys respond that I'm just, you know, trolling people with it, and it's a little dev thing. Add Rastafari skins. Um, Skins for what? Rastafari skins for what, huh? I mean, this is pre-blazing, if you ask me. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make you guys sit through me filling the whole inventory. I'm just gonna quickly show. But yeah, so basically what I do is I just defeat the Z's here. Always using the C keybind to mount my Z, and collect all of the drops. And by doing so, I keep them clean. And yeah, then obviously now we don't have any like specific special drops. And you know, I don't really want to like turn this into like a community call, but so basically I will float like this one content by you guys, and it's not confirmed, it's not even in development, it's just something me and Euler talked about, and we really like the idea. And yeah, so basically what I do is I get the souls, right? And when you come back from the third pack, this pack starts to respawn. But yeah, fire essence in my inventory. And then I just leave it here to craft, and then I, you know, AFK and do something else. And obviously later we'll introduce some batch crafting. So essentially, you will like pull one, and it will like instantly like craft all of them in your inventory. So for example, if you have like 15 in your inventory, you instantly get 60 XP, and all of the souls are crafted with, and you won't be taking up the time there. But yeah, and you know, this is still a little thing, but yeah. So talking about the wild Z's, this is something me and Euler talked about, and you know, I'm just floating this, so perhaps you can you know keep on reminding this in the community calls, and then we can talk more about it. But I think why the Halloween event in, like, you know, I already like gave you guys the, you know, heads up that the Halloween event will be like of a smaller scale, right? But why was it like fun, right? Because everybody, I mean, you know, I'm seeing and looking from the numbers, like everybody had fun, and like people are grinding like crazy, because you get like this little drop, right? And you get this possibility to get this little drop, and that's so cool. Something to, you know, fight for. So so an idea I floated by Euler was like these challenge scrolls, and I'm gonna give you the full idea. Obviously, again, not a community call, nothing is confirmed. This is just an idea we like. So every Z, for example, like Taka, would have a chance to drop a Taka challenge scroll, which is super rare. But all of the Takas would have a chance to drop these challenge scrolls. So when you get a Taka challenge scroll, you would get to go and summon the ideally Evo 3 of Taka, and you would get to fight it. And I obviously, like, as it's not a confirmed idea, I'm not talking about drop rates here, but the Taka boss would have an ability to drop Taka themed armor gear. And by equipping all of the Taka gear armor, or like 2 pieces, you would gain like a buff that would only increase damage for Taka family Z's in your inventory. And obviously, given that these scrolls would be rare, and these item pieces would be rare, this would be like a little collectible. So the main thing, so the main issue we're like struggling with, right, is how we can't really, and I know like people were like still asking for like to give stats for these Halloween items, but the thing you have to understand is like we can't. Will the stream recording remain on the show? It will. So if you gotta go, then you can finish it later. So we have to understand that, you know, with with lands coming, we have to account for all of these equipment that will come with the lands. So we can't just like introduce the like equipment like that. However, with these challenge scrolls, which is cool, what is cool is it doesn't need to like scale on like vertical rarity and strength, because like it scales horizontally because you would have these challenge scrolls for every Z, right? And every Z like item sets. Yeah, that's something we can do because it doesn't take away the value from the lands, as it's like just this weird collectible. Because let's be real, having a set that only makes one family of Z's in your team stronger. Actually, now that I think about it, Chomp challenge scrolls would be like actually insane. Imagine like 3 hyper loaded chomps like in your face perma stunning you. If I have nightmares, that's what I see there. Yeah. All right. Cool. Talked a bit. So actually today I was talking with one of the Knights of the Z, and this was something like I was thinking about, and I kind of wanted to, you know, talk to you guys about it. I was talking about how crafting is annoying, running and crafting the bars is annoying, and running to the sawmill to process the wood is annoying. And what I was suggesting is to use the gex, right? And obviously, when like I suggest these things to you guys, it's not like, oh, guys, spend your money and stuff like that, because you know, you don't have to. Like your inventory, your stash, most likely contained like, for example, seeds, right? Like obviously, I have a lot because I've been grinding a lot, but you can get from the regular dungeons. Up to the 3rd, which is located in here, you can get seed drops. And for example, if you look at the prices for those seeds in the gex, where are we at? Sunflower is 67, sorry, and Moonbloom is 50, right? So each of for example, if you get like 3 sunflower drops, it's like 180 V, right? And you know, I'm putting away all of this play to earn angle. Let's talk about effort and, you know, converting this effort. You get this as like AFK in the dungeons, right? And let's say like you get like 3 Cs to sell, so it's like 180. And you hate running the you get that AFKing, right? And you hate running the iron or the bronze bars to the furnace. So what you can do is, look, iron ingots 14 per pop, bronze ingots, and you know, these are like even more annoying to craft early game. These are like 8, so you can quickly go through. And this is a community tool, FYI. This is a community tool, but let me quickly change the scene. There's this, for example, you're like level 5 crafting, and you like just wanna. It's Zeeverse .tools, again community tool, not made by us, and you can see like how much of these items you need to create. And like if these are bronze masks, you need 96. So it's farmable, it's like exchangeable, and especially like if this is something you haven't like actively thought about, then you might be like checking out your bank and seeing you actually have quite a bit of these things. Actually, I just switched to the Opera, and that reminded me, actually do have 10 premium pass codes to distribute to you guys. So I see there's 21 viewers. I don't think I can do like a giveaway through Streamlabs. Probably you can. I'm just, I'm just starting my streamer career, guys. So, uh, yeah. Thanks for the code. But you know what? Let's take a little midstream break, and uh, you know, let everybody like who. Hmm. Let's see. Everybody who will write uh, bronze ingot in the chat will participate in a giveaway, which we will do in 5 minutes. So just write or just bronze. Just write bronze, and that's how I will know your username, and which you can enter and participate in the giveaway. So yeah. It's coming in, guys. It's getting bronzed up. Yeah. Yes. Show it to me, guys. But yeah, what else? There was something I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to buy a couple of energy potions because somebody asked me to go to the Umber 30, and actually I have never went because I usually just stick with 24 because I can auto complete Umber 24, but yeah, let's pick up a couple of potions, and we can do the Umber 30. I'm gonna yap, and we can then perhaps after, let's see how long it takes, because I don't really want to do like a whole dungeon stream where, and one is like when I'm yapping and then it's happening in the background, which actually I'm gonna start the giveaway when I get to the Umbra. So I think it does need a second to appear. So what I'm gonna do right now, while you guys are writing bronze, can we see the effect of Bloodthirst? You will be able to, not dispel, because I don't have it unlocked. But what I do have is Celestial Mask, which gives my units 20% Bloodthirst. So yeah, you'll be able to see, and it's so cool when it comes to like Matoka and burns in general, because all of the burns like are affected by Bloodthirst as well. Let's do 73 guys, like, and how much is Crimson Caps? And obviously I'm like composting them, so I'm naturally losing probably V on them, but how much is 59? So 73. That's not pretty good at all. but it's good XP though. So we look on the bright side. Mithril or but they should be, if they're not tradable already, they should become super soon. It's in progress, guys. I know a lot of you guys been asking for it. Alright, let's do a couple of funny potions. Can we hit a level? I think we should be able to know. No, it'll take a bit more than that. What is the highest herbalism actually? This makes me wonder now. Alright, where are we at? Maconair is back on her grind for the 99. She was the first one to hit 99 cooking, and after that it seems everybody like slowly stopped, but yeah, it was crazy grind, obviously with its own dramas going on in there. Taming, I remember I was like 5th in taming, and so many people have beaten me to it. And yeah, Guanguans. Yeah, I gotta do it faster than Guanguan. No, I can I can't let him be above me. Farming 70s, 76. That's actually very impressive. That's committed. Herbalism 52. Yeah, I guess main issue with herbalism, obviously, while the secondaries are there, and you know we're buffing the potions, and it'll increase the speed by 100%. No, not speed by 100%. The other ones, it will be like crazy buffed, but still, you know, these are early game potions, and they just, you know, you don't get anything like so impressive out of it. I've seen like some couple concepts for potions that will come with lands, and you know that's very cool. Like there was one like that really like caught my eye, like which was remove stun potion. You know, your Z gets stunned, and if it's not the first in the line, you can remove the stun. And damn, suddenly when it's like that, suddenly the potions are crazy, right? And yeah, herbalism still in its like baby phase, but we're getting there, and when we'll get there, it's gonna be impressive. All right, let me. And I think it does also take a second to appear in the stash. I mean, I don't see the stash as well. Cool, guys. No more stash for me. All right. You know what? I need to restart the game. So what I will do is change the scene, close the game, and we'll do this while I open the game. So. Alright. I had this bug, and then why the lower mining levels get more ore, players level 45 to 52 mine more than those at 60, 62. So no, it's not a it's not a bug, and it's also, you know, I don't know how would I properly approach this, but it's not only not a bug, but it's not also true. It's not true. It's so the way mining works. How can I show this to you guys? Is there a way I can? Wait, there was like this paint, right? Paint online. Yeah. So, guys, and this is not exactly how it works, but this is like this stupid way to like see it. You have like your pick. Wait. You can? Oh. So you have your pickaxe, right? Pickaxe. And then you have your mine, and every pickaxe has its mining power plus level. And it's a bit more complicated when it comes to it, but basically these two things impact your success rate. However, you mentioned like 45, 50, 52, then 62. It is a large difference, but like in a short term, even like somebody with like, you know, much lower levels, they can get like these little gambles lucky, little success rates lucky, and win. That doesn't mean like in overall, like in a larger span, they will constantly win. All right. Let's see how many 20 viewers, guys. Are you lucky or what? Because well, I guess like if nobody else shows up, like 20, like half of you guys gonna wait. All right. Bye, Da Maria. I remember somebody once mentioned that Fighter Maria is the luckiest gamer ever, and it was before I think the user won like a land, and afterwards they kept on winning a lot of other things as well, which is yeah, just lives by the name. Premium pass raffle, yes. We're gonna run it back later. Obviously, those who win now won't be able to participate in later ones. All right. I guess this is guys. This is like the lowest effort giveaway. But let's do three. Let's do three ones. Yeah. So have I included everybody who wrote? So let me quickly count through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. So you got 30% chance. So the first one, and do take a screenshot from this and like submit our support. Later I will go through like this recording, but you know, congratulations, Clyde. You can grab this screenshot and open a ticket in our Discord for a premium passcode. You go out of this and we run it back. Naga 9007. Same thing. Grab a screenshot, open up a ticket, and congrats, man. And for the third one, ooh, Meow Kitsu. Same thing. Grab a screenshot, open up a ticket, and yeah. All right, back to gaming. Wait, let me see. All right, we're gaming. So we were about to go to the Umbra and try speedrunning it. And if it gets too boring, we can see and perhaps find another way to break the game. All right, the best part about Umbra now, I'm there. Oh my god, guys, like I cannot stop being like literally excited. Holy, so good. All right, I think the fastest way to clear early levels isn't by autoplay. It's I don't know if you knew, but you can actually use buttons on your keyboard to attack Z's. And this is something I actually this is a strategy I did not share publicly because I figured that, and I think everybody has like their own strategies. I didn't share. I mean, the keybinds were there, and that was like publicly known. But what I did when the Forge speedruns were active is, you know, I stay in my time. The Forge started before daylight savings, I think at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. So and it was like 40-minute speedrun, competing with the others. So what I did is like, I was like at my PC and I'm just spamming one, right? Because it like always attacks when you spam one, it like attacks the first Z from the left side, which can be attacked. So for example, if this attacker gets like if Trumpy towns, then I attack Trumpy still. But I found out this is faster than autoplay. You don't use abilities, right? I mean, you can later, because I'll show you, because you can use I think it's Z for normal attack, X for the ability 1, and C for ability 2. You can theoretically, and this actually kind of improves the clear speed, because if I take the AoE abilities of my Matoka, then like, you know, immediately clear the way. So I kind of like have started to juggle both of those. But yeah, that's my little strat. Oh, I remember I wanted to take Nina for faster clear, because I don't have it equipped. Let me just quickly teleport back to the village, and I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I just can't get over myself. I'm just so happy I got the teleport. Perhaps we're getting one in this run as well. Yeah. If tell you what, guys, if on the way to the Umber 30 I get one ritual side teleport instead of premium passes, we're gonna raffle that out, because I think that it's a game changer. But yeah, I wanted to get Nina. And back we go. Guys, is this not beautiful? Is this not beautiful? Alright. If I get any rare drop on the way to 30, any, we raffle that out. So now you guys invested in my success. All right, strategy learned. Now I need legendary equipment. Ah man, I was competing for second or third places, because I don't know if you remember, like I was always like in second or third place in Umbra, and the only legendary equipment I had was Nina. I had like Claw, later I got the blossoming one. I had the Claw and patch set, and you know, I kind of like I didn't really craft my team comp, because yeah, I just got the patch set, and then I was like, okay, I guess I roll with that, and that's where I was like making it. I was just making do, and yeah, later on, when obviously Evos were already out, I started. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I realized I can't really multitask in a sense where I can't think about abilities and then think about what to tell you guys. But yeah, no, only legendaries were like Nina Wacha, and I remember I bought it for like it was like summer. I remember I was on like a little vacation, but then I saw somebody like put Nina for like 150 or something. And I was like immediately opening OpenSea and like trying to buy. Oh, I can upgrade Maokai. Good thing I didn't gamble all my life savings in for Matoka trades. Yeah. 3 speed Geisma or 3 attack Geisma? That's an insanely good question. So 3 speed Geisma for Forge, but 3 attack Geisma, and ideally with 1 speed trade for anywhere else. Because for Geisma, you do look, Geisma is a DPS character, and it does, especially given like its radiant affinity towards, like not affinity, strength advantage, type advantage over water. It's really good to handle chomps, especially in PvP settings, because I've never owned a crunch or a chomp, but I know you guys do, and they hurt like hell. Yeah, yeah, for Forge speed. I mean, theoretically, I think speed is good as well, but this is something like this actually. I mean, a philosophical question, even, right? But what's better, uh, what is better? Do you need defense or is good offense the best defense, right? Uh, Also, somebody asked like to see Bloodthirst effect. I don't have the spell, but as you can see, my Z's just do not drop in health, and it's because they heal back from the Bloodthirst effect from the Celestial Mask. I'm leveling my laps to turn to guys. That's perfect. Especially if you don't have Zumba, and if you have Zumba, even better. But I know there's like, I don't know how many of you got to the Forge 40. It was like the Vulcan had like 80k HP, and every time you go into the Vulcan fight, first of all you have to battle 2 waves before, and there's like on the second wave there were like 3 level 99 crunches, so you have to deal with all of that, and then you go into Vulcan, and then he smacks you with a rock for 4k HP, and it's like, come on, man. It hurts so bad, and it had 80k HP, and if you guys remember Forward Mechanic, Vulcan grows in strength, and then you have to break his pillars to reset the strength, and then he keeps on growing. So the only, obviously, the greatest asset you can have in Vulcan fight is Anunnaki Mask, which makes it so the max damage you can receive per 1 turn is 40% of your max health. So, I mean, given how healthy are my Z's, so in my case, I was getting hit for 4 to 5k HP, right? And for my Zoom could only lose, in this case, 2.8k. So it's like crazy. Anyway, yeah, Geisma, all that to say, Geisma is a great investment in the future as well, for how it will make your life in Forge so much more easier. And look, I mean, obviously, this is for later, but 6 Moonbloom seeds, and they were like what, 50 V. So this is 300 V, and I can use those 300 V for you know, to buy iron ingots or steel ingots and other wood I don't wanna actually use. And you know, I did consume energies, but I think I've only spent like 10 energies. So yeah, those Umber drops are good, and that's something that, and I know you need to get those crafting levels to get to that point, right? But I think if, like, you know, take a step back and you see like all those like early game suffering to complete the quests and everything, it comes back, and you know, the life does get slowly easier. And with like little things like the ritual site teleport, and you know, the next quest will unlock the root network, which will give you guys teleport options there. The life just gets easier and easier within Zeme. Will the new Z be better than regular ones, but worse than the lapses? No. So, I mean, I would much rather save this for community count, but wait. I do need to pull up. Let me quickly pull this up. Sorry, guys. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just trying to not lie to you guys. I'll quickly look up. So the next Z you will gain from the Forge. You know what? I'll save something for the community account. The first ability for the next Z, it will be a fire type support Z. So the thing is, it won't be better or worse than Lapses, because Lapses are DPS Zs. So it's the same how there's how you know, is Zumba better than Lapsa? I mean, they complete each other, you know. They because Zumba is a support Z and Lapsa is a DPS Z. So because we have added like 300 million DPS Zs and like only one tank Z and no support Zs ever since, you know, the initial 9, we are focusing on adding more support Zs to overall oh no, I pressed the replay. To overall, you know, open up the variety and, you know, more build planning. When will the ambassador program? I don't know, man. There's like tickets on it, and I'm currently not equipped for, you know, not a community call. We're just gaming today. But yeah, that is in progress, and we can talk more about it in community call if it's not resolved until then. All right. Cool. Yeah. So guys, what we're doing here is trying to finish Umber 30, and if I get any good, any like unique drop, then we're gonna raffle that out. If not, we're just gonna keep it. We're gonna stick to premium passes. So you stay around. I'm gonna at one point make you type a word, and everybody who types that word will be included in the raffle, and we'll have a shot at getting 1 month premium pass. So cool. It's been 40 level, but you know, it's not, so the drop rate, it's not like very static. Some items have like 2.5x difference in their drop rates from like Umber 1 to Umber 30, but some actually have like insane scaling. And I mean, I would say it's like 5x difference, but you know, it doesn't really say anything when you don't know the exact drop rates. And yeah, I mean, I don't know exact drop rates as well, because I've learned that, you know, why guys don't write anything yet. No, you're good. You're good. We're gonna talk about it later. I'm not gonna do like a hidden word. I'm just gonna straight up tell you what to write. Don't worry. But yeah, where was I? And also, Clyde, you will be, if we get unique drop, you can enter, but you won't be able to enter in the next preview pass giveaways for this stream, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because you won, right? All right. You guys like what we did with the cracked ball? Because you don't really see that many mugs now. And yeah, the if turtle, I mean, turtle is a relic drop. Is that unique? Wait, I have to give away turtle if I get it? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do that. I would much rather gamble the turtle in the Matoka rerolls. But yeah, no, bro, I think I don't know if you noticed, but especially with like higher Umber levels, you don't really get like chipped mugs. You don't get chipped mugs in Umber at all now, and you know, the base has like moved up a little bit, and you know, remembering how how great everybody was feeling when this all just came out, I think it does feel much more better now, guys. I mean, I've seen your screenshots, guys. The same guys that like were like really complaining about not having enough coins to upgrade, but now everybody is quite silent because I've seen your screenshots, guys, with like 1 million coins, and you know how much it took to get that amount way back when. But yeah, even though, and I know I remember you guys were like really like worried because Umbra no only has one item slot, right? And it's like 75% of the time. Uh, yeah, like everybody was like really worried about. Oh, it's even worse, but not that bad, huh? Especially with like the holo trials, because obviously like if we look at these things like separated, right, from like, then yeah, like you can have bad holo trials runs, right? But the holo trials is for free, and then what you get holo trials on top of everything else. And when you get into like the flow of doing those daily dungeons and doing those daily holo trials, it stacks up so good. And you know, we continue to actually, I think the last 2 times we have, and I think we have mentioned this in the patch notes, we have adjusted the drop rates because obviously we like look at how you guys are doing. We have adjusted the drop rates, and we've only adjusted down, and it still like feels so good, right? Because yeah, I think the big issue, not the big issue, I think what's great is also with like the broken cup, or what was it called? Oh, it doesn't show up. The new relic with the 250 coin relic. Now you have like a better like it's more even, because so here's the main thought, right? Previously, like for like I don't know, it was like over 30 or something, you could get like 500 V for the completion, right? And let's take that 500 V, because you could get a little bit more or you could get a little bit less. But now what we had in with these relics is like we had like 100 coin relic, 500 coin relic, and then all the other relics were like above, right? So mathematically it always like equaled out to like similar amount, but it didn't feel like it. So now, especially with like the new relic we introduced, we get to like make it like more fluent, and that's why it feels much better. Yeah. Are the Umbra rewards random, or depending on the floor you have more probability of drop? Yes, the deeper you go, the higher the chance of you getting a good drop. Matok shuffle. What do you mean? Reroll traits? No way. No way, guys. I have crafted the greatest Z in Zeeverse. Actually, I did. I think I've like mentioned this once, but I actually did get like 4 crit Matoka first, and I rerolled it because I really wanted damage on the Matoka, and yeah. I had like 3x damage, and I still rerolled that because I was like, you know what? Let's go all in. I would have stopped at 4 HP Matoka because you know HP is good because it feels better. Defense, I think, for DPS might be even better, but you know, big number go brrr, and you know my mind is like, I like this. I can only get to floor 8 right now. Are you getting to floor 8 like by autoplay? Because if I were you, I would, because you have these shaman boss battles every 3 levels, right? And that's where you can also get the rare items. So always like try to autoplay the highest level, like divided by 3 you can. So in your case, level 6. For a cheaper lineup, what is a better stat for Inagi? Inagi is a DP. Inagi is like a tank DPS, and actually, like Inagi is insane. It's nuts. Like, and it's such a lot. I think it's such a killer in holo trials as well, where there's so many lapses, and you can build up so many stacks out of it. After I get my token to 99, I can take Fipsa out, and then I'm gonna put Inagi in. And yeah, in RG, a split between damage defense, amazing. Like one speed, amazing, and like my favorite split for any Z, like if it's not a support Z, my favorite split is always like 2 or 3 damage and rest HP. But obviously, like uh, not everybody like wanna roll to keep on rolling to get those stats, right? So I would say 3x damage beats 4x defense. No, wait. 4x defense beats 3x damage, but 3x defense for Inagi versus 3x damage. I'm auto playing floor 3, can't auto level 6. Auto play floor 3. I don't remember. It was it like for Judicator staff? But the difference between like floor 3 and floor 30 is like 2.5x, and obviously it doesn't make sense, like not knowing the drop rate, but obviously better to go higher. But you know, if you can like sustain from like relics, and if you like can like live off the relics you get, I would just stay at lower level, and you know, just keep on running. Def, you know, I gotta check mathematically. Def should be better, but for me mentally, I'm seeing more HP. I'm being happier, you know. So I always prefer HP, but for Inagi, given that, wait, right, I gotta check. Yeah. Actually, Lemel, you're right. HP, I think, might be better for Inagi as well. Yeah, I actually haven't fished ever since the Sunken Treasure update came out, and that was actually like one small thing. I just kind of wanted to fish out my first spot, but yeah, I was thinking like if I'm going fishing, I'm fishing like globes, because and you know. If my memory serves me right, my condolences to you, Guangguan. But Guangguan was the first one that fished out Radiant Fished, and it's like I don't even remember from like it's like 1 in 10,000, 1 in 100,000. It's like insanely rare, and Guangguan burned his trying to cook it. And so I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's like these things called Radiant Fishes, and I checked today on OpenSea, and there's like, unfortunately, Guangguan isn't the one that cooked it, but I think one member from Unknown Disconnect Tribe cooked it, and I saw that there's 2, so I don't know the second one. But here's the thing, right? Everybody is catching snorkelons, so that's the Radiant. What I want to get is a Radiant Gloop. You know, the little basic freak. Like, because you know, a 50 fishing, that's fine. I'm probably set for the next quest, right? I could get it higher, sure, but the fact I can fish out a unique 1 out of 1 fish, and you know, there's some beauty in simplicity. And how Gloop is just like this little ball, right? Yeah, I want to get a golden Gloop. I don't remember the drop rate, but like you're more likely to get Adjudicator staff as a drop than you're to fish out radiant fish, and to cook it. I don't know. I would be too afraid to cook it. Hola, Tenji, you're back? I think you were here at the beginning, and then you left. All right. All right, all right. So here's how it goes. Uh, here's how it goes. We're like I actually didn't see the time. How are you guys feeling? You tired already? Because we can like quickly speed on the Umbra, see if we get anything, and then do the final raffles, and wrap it up. If you want to keep going, let me know. But yeah, I don't really want to like tire you guys out. But this is number 24 we're at, and this is the one I'm usually like auto playing. What do I need to do to participate? So I will figure out a word which you will write in the chat, and then you will enter the giveaway, and yeah, and then we're gonna just draw them out. And yeah, I actually do think, yeah, let's see how I did autoplay Umber 21, but just because I saw Guangguan autoplaying Umber 24, I was like, oh, I can probably do it too. And you were the reason that I actually started doing higher Umbras. I actually don't know how much higher I can push on auto, and yeah, we can check it out. And afterwards, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be good, right? Too much of we can do perhaps because Chatty did mention that she might need me to do more streams, and you know we can do a couple of other things in the next streams. Because I was thinking we could go over to the party island, maybe do a drop party, but I was mainly thinking of taking you guys with me and just trying to like, because I have like some tools there, like, and I wanted to test them out, like teleport all to like weird places and stuff like that. But we can keep that for the next time. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, in this stage I think only like Niska or Maokai sometimes gets deleted. Other than that, it's pretty easy. But I will run autoplay until I lose, but I won't be able to auto. I don't think I will be able to auto 77. If anyone wants to swap any of their legendary Z for a level 55 llama with 4 speed traits, write to me on Discord. 4 speed is actually nuts on a llama, given the Monty's boxes, right? I actually don't remember how we called them, but I didn't design it, but I did name the concept for the Monty's boxes, because it's like a Monty's 3-door problem, right? For the llama second ability. What about Binance Island? It's saying the passcode is wrong. Did you enter the correct one? I might be still bugged out a little bit, but Binance Land will get liquidity pools. I keep on saying this joke, and I think I'm the only one laughing at it. But we're gonna be introducing literally like pools you can like rest and get some buffs for like an hour. And I love to call them liquidity pools because, you know, guys, I can't hear you if you're laughing, so I don't know. But I find this incredibly funny to myself. But we'll check it out. It should be working, and I mean, to be fair, nothing really in it right now, but it's gonna be cool afterwards. But yeah, regarding the llama, I mean, the CRV, yeah, it ain't cheap, so ain't a bad trade. Unfortunately, I'm not one to take you up on it, but it's not a bad trend. Binance is more like I cannot say anything to that, unfortunately. All right. Oh, level 25 auto played, easy. Everybody stay live. Keep going. All right. Auto play. Alright. Cool. Alright. If you don't mind me, guys, I'm gonna quickly take a little sip. Non-stop yapping for an hour and a half. I'm back, guys. All right. Four more Umbra levels potentially, because I don't know. I should be able to complete it, but I don't know. 4 more levels, and then we do the giveaway, and then we wrap it up. Potentially, we get ritual set up. We get judicator stuff. All right, but yeah, if we get any unique drop, then we're gonna raffle that one out as well. Lama, this is something I don't remember who had it in Heist. I think it was Intrepidus. Yeah, and like obviously his gear is great. Even though I had like 99 levels, he's like I'm not beating next one on auto, so I think I lock in here. But I couldn't beat him for the longest, and it's because every time I go into the battle, the llama just puts on the boxes. I never guess them. I get eradicated. Yeah, I mean, naturally there's like a debuff on autoplay, right? But it's expected, right? Because you know, in one you're not playing, in the other one you are. All right, let me see what we can do here. That's unlucky. But yeah, this will also show how useful is the Bloodthirst on these heavier floors. And if there's a question regarding that, I'm using mouse binds for attacks, battle control. So ability 1 is X, ability 2 is C. So what I'm doing is, like, in this case, I'm just pressing 1, right? Yeah, for example, now I'm pressing C1. Oh guys, oh my god, I just remembered, and so sorry about it. You guys did ask me about wait, is my sound on? Oh yeah, it is, sorry. You guys asked me about the new Z, and then I told you guys I will tell you about it, and then I just straight up didn't. Yeah, the new Z. I will keep the second ability. We can talk more about the second ability in the community call, because I don't remember what it is. But the first ability, it will be a fire type, fire support Z. Yeah, and the first ability will apply a shield, like a hotpot shield, right? But whoever attacks the Z will get burn applied to it. So it's like a fiery shield, right? So that's gonna be the ability 1, and and it's not gonna be a taunt; it's just a shield, right? So yeah, I think that's a good amount for you guys to theory craft where it could go. The initial content for it was a bit more complicated, but we do kind of wanna keep this, especially like for the basic Z's which you can acquire through gameplay. You know, keep it simple, and in general, like, keep it simple. No, it's not AoE shield. It's like single target shield with like the effect that attacker gets burned. This was something actually I did suggest for Chaka. For Jakari, actually, for the second Evo ability, but didn't went through. But yeah, I thought like maybe Chaka's spikes could also inflict burn. But yeah, I think the first ability is pretty neat. I don't want to talk about the second one because, as I mentioned, the memory fails me on this one. Like Cactus, Gongo, right? Kinda. I mean, Gongo has stun on its shield, right? This will just give a shield, and I think it must be. I don't know exactly, but it must be probably a better scaling than. Who did I just put the blind on? That's so bad. Always put blinds on AOE characters. So in this case, blind on. I stunned Crunch, but blind on Crunch or Taka. That's the move. I somehow blind Gongo, but Gongo has the highest base crit rate in the game. One of the highest. And yeah, I think Gongo with max out crit rates can actually get to like 50 or more % crit, which that's crazy. Even if it's 50%, but and I think Gongo is the best, even though it's a support character. There's like a weird meta but it doesn't work with autoplay. But Gongo with like high crit rates and only direct attacking, that's literally something you could do, and I think it could work insanely good. I would like to test it out, but there's so many Z's I need to train up until I get to that point. But yeah, alright. Let me lock in for a second and alright. Unique drop, please. I gotta go fish, man. Alright. Alright, who we knocking? Like this. Boom. Boom. Alright. One thing which I've noticed is if you apply any debuffs to enemy team and there's a Zumba on its team, it will always use the cleanse spell immediately. Shield up. Boom, boom, boom. I think we do this. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but Umbra had modifier, right? And I don't know if you remember, but I was just thinking about it. Remember the times where there was like cooldowns, like -1 cooldown modifier, where your Lapsa could literally always attack with the the bouncing balls. So good. Oh wait, I didn't direct your attention to it, but I don't know if you just noticed how much my Zumba heals for everybody. It's like, wait, we go. Let's wait for a second. Give me the shot. Big chance you're gonna get it. I don't know like if it's correct. I'm seeing like there's 31 viewers, but I'm using Streamlabs, so I don't know, because it hasn't updated for a while. So I don't know if that's the correct amount. But yeah, let's wrap up again. As I mentioned, let's wrap up the dungeons. Let's do the raffles for soul shards. Big chances for everybody to win. And yeah, hola amigo. Hey man. That was only the wave one. Let me out. Holy. Wait. That's defense, right? So if we do boom, boom, boom. All right. Alright, you're out. Delusional. We heal those. Yeah, the problem is like with my Zumba, I would like to like get, and I need to get my speed higher because there isn't a worse thing than getting my Matoka stunned, right? And not being able to heal it. Alright, this really hurts. But I think this is the last one. I don't think there's the third one. If there's a third one, I'm gonna freak out, guys. Boom. Easy. 2 more levels, guys. And like, look, this is ornate bottle. For me, that's like 2k. Crazy coins. You cannot put another fire. You can. You can stack fire. So I can. So I can stack 3 different burns on an enemy, and it all like hits and gives me bloodthirst heal. So yeah, obviously Celestial Mask is insane for I mean any build, but really works good with fire. All right, this is grass. I'm just thinking, what's the fastest way to nuke them? Oh, right. So check this out. I'm gonna burn them all, and we're gonna like try to notice how much I'm gonna out heal at the end of the turn when the burn hits. Blind on Taka, because Zumba has insane burn. It's higher than any other burns in the game. So Zumba hits like a truck. Because like this Taka will most likely die because it has 2 burns applied. But look, oh, it doesn't show how much. Because it was full HP. But yeah, I just did like 3k damage with 2 burns stacked on each other. So yeah, like equipment is one. I mean, obviously patch set, but in general, like getting these, as you guys saw, half of my like I will show you afterwards, but I think more than half of my Matoka strength is entirely from the buff you get from the additional from the base. Half of it is only from the traits. So if my Matoka was, so if somebody else had my Matoka, it would be like, and I had like Matoka level 1 with level 1 traits, it would actually, theirs would be stronger than mine because, yeah, traits outscale the equipment at one point pretty drastically. So sure, be on the lookout for legendary equipment. But don't sleep on trades, guys. Don't sleep on trades. I'm gonna freak out in level 29. Oh man. Wait. I don't like this. Wait. Alright, wait, look. Wait, alright. So I get 2 stacks on this. We just gotta keep. Yeah, this Maokai is going down. Night. Wait, no. What was I worried about? This is easy. This is easy, guys. This is a level for babies. Someday I will have a level 99 thing to do that. So, you know, I mean, hey guys, this is my stream, so almost 2 hours. I'm so sorry about it, but like respect for everybody who's here, guys. So like obviously I started working at Zeeverse, right? And I was there's a third one. Cool. And I was like playing Zeeverse, but when Lapsus came out, that was when like I truly like fell in love with Zeeverse. And I remember there was this tweet. So look at this. So sorry guys. So there's this tweet from Uh, wait, I'm doing. Alright, I can find it. So there was this tweet from Pedrox, not tweet, message. When he got level 50s before evolutions, there was this message where he said like, "Oh, Jackal, we're waiting for you in level 50 club." And I did get it like super later on, but I remember I replied to him when I got to level 99, and I was like, "Sorry, I missed that," but I got there. But yeah, like I really, with lapses, that was the moment I really fell in love with Zeeverse. And you know, in the old Umbra, uh, I think it was around 18,000 Umbra dungeons to get to level 99, and I did that. I literally like, I was always like playing on my iPad. Like I'm working, I had like this iPad on my side, so I could just refresh those dungeons. And yeah, at home. Also, yeah, just like, you know, working, watching something, and just always grinding those dungeons. And yeah, like it took like insane amount of time. And not gonna lie, I did like it did coincide with like when Zema came out, but I did feel like a bit burnt out from like playing Zeeverse when Zem came out, because I had like coins, right, from the Umbra in the previous for upgrades, so it didn't really hit me as hard, the no coins initially, but I just couldn't like really bring myself to play with it, because you know, getting those 99s, like it's a lot of work. But alright guys, the final dungeon, let's lock in, let's beat it, and let's do the giveaway, and let's get you guys off the stream. But crazy, you guys, you're here for so long. Cool. All right, let's burn Gongo. All right. You know what? Let's nuke. Yeah, 2K burn. Boom. All right. Let's deal with the crunch. Night. Ooh, next turn. Wait. I'm gonna show you something cool next turn. If I. Yeah. So look at my Zumba heal. Right? 2.8k. Oh wait. Sorry. Look at my Zumba heal. 2.8k, right? Plus 755. That's it. And imagine if I would get this Zumba, like this is actually perfect thing, because what I do need to do is I need to get Zumba to 222 speed, so it goes before Matoka. Just in case Matoka is stunned, I can heal. Heal it, because the DPS I lose from my DPS character is going first. Is insane. That's actually pretty good for lapses, because they go last, and you know, that's like a little tactical advantage you have for lapses, because if they get stunned, you actually can remove the stun. When potions of double XP, I mean, it's like a promotional thing. We might do it. We might do it. Problem is, there's like a different situation here, right? Because now what you have is wild Z's, and like initially double XP weekend, why it worked really well is because like you really saved on the potions, right, and sped it up. But now you don't need to use potions to level up, so it's a tricky one. Zoom burn is amazing. All right, wait. Boom. Yeah, cause like, yeah, it's stunned because Gongo is there to just like make my life miserable. I don't think Niska is living to see the the tomorrow. Uh, Neither is the Maokai. Yeah, those level 99s do hit like a truck. Niska, and this is just another interesting thing, right? Because Matoka is like pure DPS. Niska is like DPS slash support, whereas like Inaji is tank slash DPS. Because Niska's ability sets you up for success, right? Wait, level 100. Hello. We do this. They're gonna heal. Yep. I should have stunned. Zoma. That's what I did wrong today. Let's stun Trumpy, because this Zoma will next time heal. It's dark. Yeah, that reduces healing. I do think the Tumsa, the Dark Matter Lapsa, and that's something we've been thinking about. It is like, while it's probably the coolest looking one, the ability is, if anything, it's more PvP based, but it might be one of the like unpopular ones, and like we're thinking about perhaps revisiting that and getting that up to speed, and evening it out with other abilities. Setting the crafting skill to level 66 to craft the number top item is complete masochism. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Wait, actually, there is a world where I lose this if I don't. I missed my stun. Nice. All right. If I'll get a turn this year. All right. Thank you. Alright, I can't get over to... Okay. It doesn't die, it doesn't die, it's immortal! And, right, and I can't use blind because it's gonna literally get healed by this Zolo over here. This is tough. I don't think autoplay could defeat this, but this is over 30, guys. Finally, okay. The Taka is done. We deal with this Trumpy, and then oh, this is good. We do this. Well, I said this is good because neither of the Zumbas had healings, so I could apply blind and get the big burn off. But yeah, and now I stun this one. Yup, I don't let them heal. I heal myself because my damage fell off, right? Because I lost my patch set effect because I fell under 80%. But yeah, no, this one isn't a joke, because you can see I'm like slowly dying. I'm actually surprised Niska lived this far. All right. Back it up. I mean, we deserve to get a drop here, no? Alright, give it to me. And there you have it, folks. Unfortunately, no, don't play again. No, I don't want to play this again. Sorry. Alright, Uh, yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's do the giveaway. The word you need to write in the chat is Umbra. Just write Umbra in the chat, and you'll enter the giveaway for the premium passes. Wait, let me see how many people are watching this. Boom, boom, boom. 2 hours, guys. Holy. All right. 24. Three already won. Yeah. You know what? You're here 2 hours later. Yeah. Let's. We have let's seven premium passes to give away. And damn, there's quite a bit of people here. Wait, Lamel didn't win? No, wait, let me. Let me quickly change. Alright. Oh, guys, you're locked in. Everybody's into it. Holy. Alright. Wait, who won before? So, you guys let me know if like I enter one of these guys, because you guys already won. Alright, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. No, not Umbra. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Yeah, now you get to watch me painstakingly enter everybody's name one by one. Is there a better way to do it? Yeah, most likely. Wait, Wangon is trying to enter twice. Nah, Clyde, you. I'm sorry, man. You give other people a chance. Nagamio Kitsu. Wait, guys. I see you guys. You're trying to like squeeze in twice, and you know. Honestly, it might work, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys to track if and let me know if I have entered somebody twice. All right. Spotlight up. We're cooking. So many entries. But to be fair, so many rewards. And this guy is entering twice. Edgar Blanco is entering like 30 million times. Alright. Boom. Air cursor. Spell this. Wait, guys, I don't remember. There's 24 entries. Last time I looked, there was like 24 viewers only. Tenchi. All right, cool. This is it. 26 entries. Wait. Why is like this empty? Oh, okay, we're back. Cool. Alright, wait, somebody. Think you were in. Yeah, so we're done with the Umbra. Here's everybody. Yeah, so. We're gonna speedrun this. So I had 10 premium pass codes to give out. So that's what we're doing. Boom boom boom. What we're going to do is I'm gonna spin the wheel. if you win, you grab a screenshot, go over to our Discord, open up a ticket, and claim your premium pass code. Cool. Good luck, everybody. So the fourth premium pass, because we drafted 3 earlier, right? The fourth one goes to Tenchi. Tenchi, congrats, man! By a pixel. So Tenchi remote. The fifth one goes to. Good luck, everybody. It goes to a username I cannot pronounce. M9K. M9K. Congrats. Remove and run it back. Savi. Congrats, Savi. So the seventh one goes to Bosinka T6C. The eighth one. Azuki. The ninth one. Victoria. And the final one. The final one goes to Alex. So there you have it, folks. I mean, I could do this every day, but then nobody would need soul shard. Cool, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna like make you guys sit here much longer. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate all of your company and you listening to me yap here for 2 hours. I do hope you learned quite a lot. And I gave you guys a lot more ideas, and if anything, gave you a better taste of how endgame looks for Zeeverse. Yeah, if you want the giveaway, open up a ticket, grab the screenshot, and yeah, you're gonna see me back again in community call in a couple of days, and the next time Sherry invites me to talk. So yeah, once again, thank you guys. It's been tons of fun. And